welcome back to the channel. This is one you're going to want to watch. Today we are going to be driving home. This way I can get delivery of my brand new 2021 Ram TRX tomorrow. So I'll film a little bit of the drive home. I'll take you guys with me tomorrow when I go to pick it up, sign the papers, check it out, and we'll go from there. I don't really know what this video is going to entail, but we'll be in the journey together, and I hope you guys enjoy the truck just as much as I do. So let's start driving here. Time to pump gas, baby. All right, guys, I think that I owe you a little bit of an explanation here because I never even told you guys I was getting a TRX. Didn't announce it really. Never posted it on social media. So here's the deal. They got released, I'm pretty sure, on August 17th. I'm pretty sure you could have ordered them the next day, starting the next day, August 18th. I ordered mine that day. And here it is, February 19th. So literally 6 months and 1 day later. My truck came in last week. I'm from Pittsburgh. I ordered it in Pittsburgh. So that's why I'm going home. That's what that means. I'm gonna go stay at my parents' house for the night. Go to the dealership tomorrow morning, bright and early, and take delivery of it. Pick it up, check it out, and then drive it back here to Detroit. Right now I'm in Toledo, gotta get gas. That's the deal with it. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything else. I wanted it to be a surprise for when you see it on the channel. I want the color to be a surprise. I want the options to be a surprise. But just know, it was perfect. I was very lucky to be able to get an allocation at the dealership in Pittsburgh. Allocations are very hard to get, and they're very rare still. People are still having trouble getting them. So I'm very, very happy that I was able to get one to my spec, to my specific wants and needs. And man, I can't wait to see it. So much so that I can't even sleep. The past couple of days, I couldn't even get a good night's sleep. It's crazy. Last night I went to bed probably 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. No alarm, nothing. And I woke up because I missed my alarm to wake up to go get the truck. I've had 3 nights in a row where I had dreams of this truck. I just cannot wait to get it. But before we get back on the road, I had to go in McDonald's, get me one of them nice iced coffees. I gotta stay awake because, you know, I barely slept the past couple of nights. We'll get back on the road here soon and I'll film that for you. As you can see, I did make it home last night. I didn't film when I got home. I just went in and talked to my parents and hung out with them. It is the next day now, so we are going to leave to go to the dealership right now. As soon as we get there, I'm gonna go look at the truck. I'm gonna film my reaction for you guys, what I think of it, how I react to it. So let's get driving, let's get there, and I can't wait to see it. And I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Oh, guys, I'm here, and I'm looking at it right now. And this thing is insane. This thing is awesome. It's right behind me. It's on the lift here. We have it up, as you can see. Little color, it's red, flame red, but I just put up on a lift. Just want to check out underneath it, look around, poke around, look at all the cool engineering and all the hard work that went into a truck like this and check it out. But this thing is massive. I can't wait to drive this. This thing is so sick. Oh man, this is awesome. Look at this, look at this. First things first, we took off the front skid plate. So I'm gonna show you the shock reservoirs here mounted to the front of the frame. Next, we're gonna slide over and just look at the absolute mass that this lower control arm is. Just look at the size of the bolt for it. That's my thumb for comparison. Absolutely massive lower control arms. Shock here, obviously. At this point in time, almost everybody knows they're Blackhawk E2s from Bilstein. Awesome setup there. The lines running from the shock here. I go to the reservoir to cool the shock fluid down. And then looking up here, you can see the oil cooler with the oil cooler lines. Just absolutely massive oil cooler lines. Everything about this truck is huge, so overdone. Looking at these lower control arms again, you can see that they cut mass out, and just the sheer mass and size to these is so impressive to me. It's so cool to look at, and just the design network of it, really impressive. Here are both converters. This truck is pretty much straight piped. It just has 2 resonators, no mufflers, and then obviously it has converters. training cooler lines running from the transmission here. Go up to the front. It uses the top third of the AC condenser and then the bottom 2/3 of the AC condensers for the air conditioning, obviously. An interesting fact about the transfer case on this truck, it is a 48 from Borg Warner, so this is actually a 1-ton transfer case. It is beefed up a little bit, so that's also extremely impressive. It has to be beefed up to handle this kind of torque. Now moving further back, you can see that there's an X pipe in the exhaust system to give it that deep rumble that everybody wants to hear from a 702 horsepower V8. Here are the two resonators in the exhaust system that I spoke of earlier. Just small pipe goes to a larger pipe. That's how you can get some noise cancellation and eliminate some of the drone in the truck as you're driving on the highway. And here is the 5-link rear suspension. Looking around, there's a shock on the top of the pumpkin. The other side as well. These rear trailing arms are just huge. Just look at the size of these. And then the yoke coming out of the differential, same thing. Teeth here to help with the splining. The rear axle's a beefed up Dana 60. Just think about how big that carrier gear is in there, that ring gear. This is my hand for comparison. Look at the size of this axle. And then coming out to the back, 5-inch exhaust tips, tow hooks on the rear, a hitch, receiver, obviously the other exhaust tip. Now I do believe that this has 15-inch rotors. I could be wrong. Just if you look at this, it's the absolute maximum size brake caliper and rotor that they could have on an 18-inch rim. I'll flip the camera around and show you that. There's the caliper there. You can see there's just enough room to clear the 18-inch wheel. As also pretty common knowledge at this point, 325/65 18-inch tires. Goodyear Wranglers specifically designed for the Ram TRX itself with a speed rating of up to 118 miles per hour. That's why it's governed at that speed. Now I'm gonna show you something that I didn't even know that the Ram TRX had. So this is exclusive from Zach Nabozny's YouTube channel itself. I'm gonna turn the camera around here, and there's actually a brake duct coming from the front end of the truck going into the wheel well to help cool off the brakes and the tires. Right here is where the duct is. It goes from the front of the vehicle to pull air into the wheel well. It probably comes from the air curtain as well. So it's on the lift right now, you can't really see. Next to the headlight is the actual air curtain, so it allows air to pass straight through the fender, and you can actually look through it. If it was lower, I'd show that to you as well. Real fast now, we're gonna be letting it down off the lift. I just wanna show how far the actual wheel travel is from when the tires first touch the ground to normal ride height. I just wanna show you how far that actually is. Check this out real fast. All right, let's remote start it here, fire it up for the first time, and let you guys get the first cold start ever. So I just signed all the paperwork. I didn't film any of it. I didn't time lapse it. I'm not a good vlogger yet. I didn't think about it. I thought about it in the middle of it, and I was like, hey guys, as you see, I'm back here in Detroit now. There's the TRX there. Wow, is that sun bright. It's a nice day here in Michigan. I didn't film any of the drive back. No specific reason why. I just didn't. I was just enjoying the truck on the way home. I know this video kind of was short. It just showed pretty much the underneath of the truck. That's about it, which is really cool. I haven't seen anything like that on YouTube yet, so you guys get to see that here first. I hope you guys enjoy the video. There's going to be a lot more coming. I have plans to go over the options. I have plans to do driving impressions with my friends. So please subscribe if you haven't already. There's going to be a lot of TRX content coming your way, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am because this truck is very, very, very rowdy. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.